Is SurePayroll actually the best payroll software for your small business, or are you paying for features you do not need while missing out on critical tools that keep you compliant? Running a small business means wearing every single hat, from CEO and marketer to customer service and floor manager. But the second payday rolls around, the reality of handling payroll yourself hits like a brick wall. You are stuck calculating hours, figuring out tax withholdings, managing direct deposits, and constantly worrying if you missed a state or local tax update that could trigger an expensive IRS penalty. That fear of messing up employee pay or getting slapped with a tax compliance fine keeps thousands of small business owners up at night. You end up asking yourself if SurePayroll actually has the right feature set to solve these headaches without draining your budget or cluttering your workflow with complex enterprise software you do not need. The core problem most small business owners face with payroll is not just sending out checks. It is the overwhelming administrative burden and the zero margin for error nature of payroll tax compliance. If you run payroll late, your employees lose trust in you. If you miscalculate tax withholdings or miss a deadline for filing quarterly returns, federal, state, and local agencies will issue penalties that hit your bottom line hard. When you look at SurePayroll, the main question is whether its features address these specific pain points effectively. One of the standout features of SurePayroll is its full-service automated tax calculation and filing. For any business owner terrified of tax season, this feature takes the heavy lifting off your hands. SurePayroll automatically calculates, deducts, files, and remits your federal, state, and local payroll taxes. They even offer a tax calculation guarantee, meaning that as long as your information is accurate and submitted on time, they assume responsibility for tax filing accuracy, effectively removing the fear of compliance penalties. Another major advantage for small businesses is SurePayroll's auto payroll feature. If you have salaried employees or hourly staff with fixed, predictable schedules, auto payroll lets you set your payroll run on autopilot. Instead of manually logging into a portal every 2 weeks to click through the same screens, the system processes payroll automatically. You only need to jump into the system if there is a change, like overtime, a bonus, or unpaid leave. This single feature reclaims hours of administrative time every month, allowing you to shift your focus back to revenue-generating activities. For businesses with mixed workforces, SurePayroll handles both W-2 employees and 1099 independent contractors seamlessly. Paying contractors manually through random payment apps often leads to a chaotic paper trail come tax time. SurePayroll consolidates employee paychecks and contractor payments into one platform, automatically generating and filing year-end W-2 and 1099 NEC forms, which simplifies your year-end reporting tremendously. Flexible payment options are another essential component. SurePayroll provides direct deposit, including standard 2-day direct deposit, as well as options to print physical paper checks right from your office. This flexibility means you can accommodate employees who prefer traditional checks alongside those who want direct deposits into their accounts. Furthermore, the platform features a dedicated mobile app for both employers and employees. As a business owner, you can run payroll directly from your smartphone while out on a job site or away from your desk. For your team, the employee self-service portal and app allow workers to view pay stubs, check time-off balances, and download tax forms without having to interrupt your workday to ask for paper copies. SurePayroll also incorporates essential HR and compliance add-ons, such as labor law poster compliance, access to customizable HR forms, and options for pay-as-you-go workers' compensation insurance and 401k retirement plans. The pay-as-you-go workers' comp integration is particularly useful for cash flow because it calculates premiums based on your actual, real-time payroll rather than forcing you to pay a large estimated lump sum upfront. However, to determine if it is truly the best fit, you must evaluate where SurePayroll might fall short for your specific setup. If your business has complex scheduling, tiered time-off accrual policies, or heavy project-based job costing, SurePayroll's built-in time tracking and HR capabilities are fairly basic compared to all-in-one platforms like Gusto or Rippling. While it integrates with popular accounting software like QuickBooks and Xero, as well as various time clock tools, some integrations require additional monthly fees. The actionable takeaway for small business owners is straightforward. SurePayroll shines brightest for lean, budget-conscious small businesses, startups, single-location setups, and household employers who want simple, reliable payroll with guaranteed tax handling without paying top dollar for overly complex HR suites. If your primary fear is making costly tax errors or losing hours to repetitive data entry, SurePayroll delivers the exact core features needed to eliminate that anxiety. To make the best choice, audit your workforce size, list your mandatory integrations, calculate your total monthly cost including employee add-ons, and choose the platform that offloads your compliance risks while keeping your administrative work as close to zero as possible. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.